Hello, beautiful diamonds of light. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is August 7th, 2020. I'm on here today because we're one day away from the Lionsgate portal, the 88 Lionsgate portal. So I'm here to give you a reading from that day, tomorrow, August 8th, until August 16th, 2020. This is the week to come. All right, let's see what's been going on with me. I'm coming up out of a lot of intense energies for about 2 weeks. Honestly, I was definitely going through it physically. A little bit emotional. I came out of it was like the first week was emotional, and then it went into physical. But I have been experiencing a lot of fatigue, really tired, feeling a lot of vibrations throughout my body, a lot of activation in my third eye and crown, a lot of root chakra. Definitely getting some root energy coming in on that root chakra and that sacral, expanding the heart area. It's just a lot of going on. I always work with my chakras because that is very important. We have many chakra points throughout our body, more than just 7. So it's about understanding your energetic body and ways to heal it through sound, through crystals, through elements, through many different things, breathing techniques, meditation techniques, food, like everything is so important, and everything that you try to conduct and be, make sure it's high vibrational. Even though we do these beautiful, we take on these beautiful things that we do to heal and work through the energies, it still can be intense because we are still in a very dense, we're still in a very dense, I want to say, dimension. There's still a lot of dense energies around, all right? There's still a lot of density within the body. So we're still transforming and reconfiguring in our genetic structure so we can transform into the light body so we can be more etheric, right? So this is what we're moving into. These are the energies we're moving into the golden era, into the Sata Yuga area, okay? To that era. It's those beautiful enlightenment and centering of love and self for us and all. But before you can love anybody else, you must do the work on yourself. And I have been doing it and will continue to do it, all of us, for a very long time, as long as humanity or anything exists, okay? Once again, I am here to give you a reading, and I'm going to get into this reading. I hope all is well with each and every one of you all. I'm doing pretty good today. Today has been pretty fair. Okay, so still a little fatigued, but it's like spurts of it the other day. 1 minute I'm fatigued, and the next minute I got energy. So it's still back and forth. So when you're feeling like you're drained and you got to rest, go lay down until it wears off and get up and do what you have to do. All right? Hydrate. I can't say that enough. Water is so important. Just know that. I don't know how much water I be drinking these days, but I can't even keep up with it. But make sure you hydrate. It's so important. So let's get into this reading, beautiful diamonds of light. All right, I have my beautiful energy oracle deck and my Starman Tarot deck as always. And I always do the mind, body, soul, and spirit for you beautiful diamonds of light, okay? So let's get into it. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. What is in store for the beautiful diamonds of light, the collective, for August 8th, the Lionsgate portal, through August 16th, 2020. What do we have to look forward to? What do the beautiful diamonds of light, the collective, have to look forward to for August 8th? This beautiful Lionsgate portal starting tomorrow into August 16th, 2020. Let's see what cards unfold, all right? I always plan to clear my cards. I always make sure I shuffle and, you know what I'm saying, the first card jumped out at me, okay? So let's see. And it's the same card, first card from last week. It was the action card, but this time it's upright. So it's gonna be some action taking place. Okay, let's see what the action is all about. All right? Mind, body, soul, and spirit. Okay, those are the confirmation cards, and here's the uh, future. I call it the future card, the Starman Tarot deck, the star card, the future card. It really is the final confirmation card for the spread. And I always use my Starman Tarot deck for the final saying for the future. I call it of the week to come. Okay, what is the final confirmation card for the Starman, beautiful Starman Tarot deck for the beautiful Diamonds of Light for August 8th, the Lionsgate portal energies through August 16th. Wish these beautiful energies would be sticking around for the next 6 months, I think. Well, it's going to be strong into November. I'm getting told that we're finna get ready to see a lot of changes and shifts. So I want to see what these cards say, and then on whatever may come in intuitively that I'm guided to say, my body, soul, and spirit, I will be giving it to you all, okay? Work with me. Okay, so we, in the mind, in the first column, we have action card upright, the anxiety card upright, and the chariot upright, okay? So, what I'm getting here is we're ready to take action. But although we're taking actions to strive forward, we must sit and pay attention to our surroundings. We must pay attention to the beauty that is around us, the simplicity in things, okay? And think on the things that matter the most to you out of self-love, love for others. Start contemplating on those things and the mindset. Start thinking about the simplicity. Start taking action in the fine, beautiful things in life. We must take action in that, in our thought process. We start taking action in where we want to move forward, how we want to look at things, how we need to perceive things, right? So, because of the reason why I say that is because it's a lot of anxiety that's going to be coming in this week. And this anxiety I'm getting is like because of like the storms, like there's gonna be, and I'm getting this is because a lot of people are gonna be actually worried about what's going on because the weather. It's like a lot of storms, a lot of stuff, a lot of phenomenals that's got to take place this week because there's some very intense energies and shifts coming in. So it's a lot of purging going on energetically. And so people going to be worried and like anxiety about these things. Like, why is this happening? Why is, be prepared. I'm getting be prepared for anything to happen in anywhere, but like I always place my diamonds of light, crystal grid of protection. I do my crystal grid work for me and my family and my loved ones and for all of the world, all of humanity, all creation. I do it, but I start with me, myself, and my immediate home. So make sure you place your protection, your bubble, whatever you use to create that strong protection, your energy force field, and the tools that you need to create protection for you and your loved ones, right? And for your protection, for your area, for your domain, or where you're in, because it's going to be a lot of chaos going on around the world. It's going to be a lot of weather phenomena. It's going to be more earthquakes, fires, tornadoes, hurricanes, volcanoes. It's going to be, like, we already been hearing about it, but it's going to rev up. It's going to be in places like that. You be like, what? Why is this happening there? Like, this never happened there before. So look for some very strange and very intense, very intense storms and very intense changes in the weather. It's going to cause a lot of people to be worried and anxiety, but it's telling me, make sure you have with the cherry upright, make sure you have put your, values and your money in the right place. Use your money to be prepared for what's to come. Use your money to be prepared for, not saying to live in fear, because the thing you want to know is that you are guided, protected, but still be with awareness and reality and realness and that we're living in. You need to always be prepared for what's to come. Batteries, extra food, don't go crazy. Just make sure you got enough. It's just enough to sustain yourself, just in case anything for a rainy day, okay? We should always be like that anyway, right? But just make sure you're putting your money towards these things, okay? Batteries, don't go crazy with toilet paper. Okay, that's okay. We need to wipe our butt. It's more about, you might have to worry about more allergies, as far as lights out. Get you more dry food. That's what I'm getting. Make sure you get a lot of like pantry stuff and like dry foods and stuff. Don't stock so much on meats and refrigerated stuff, because if the electricity go out, that stuff can go bad. You don't want all that stinking spoiled stuff to go down the drain. It's a waste of money also. So just be mindful of what you're spending your money on, to be prepared in case of a minor disaster, major disaster. Just nothing that you know that you're protecting God, but know that these things can go on around you, and be prepared for it. But don't let it stress you out, because I can see it's a lot of anxiety that's going to be coming in this week because of that, because it is a lot of intense energies coming in. And this is what the action card is about. It's about you being prepared for any and all things, no matter what. But know that you are guided protection. It's going to be all right. Okay, so right here in the second column for this week, we have the thinking man in reverse. We have the first chakra, Archangel Michael, upright. And then we have the Prince of Cups upright. What am I getting from this? Let me see. Let me turn this upside down. See what's coming to me. This is to do with the body. So, yes. Okay, so I'm getting like, there's a lot of crystalline coding coming in, a lot of light codes and a lot of energy coming in to help you to work. I told you like earlier in my video before I started reading that I have been feeling a lot of work getting worked in my lower chakra, and a lot of my chakras, but definitely my lower chakra. And this is going back to the first column about the anxiety and being in fear, and of what's going on. Know that these weather phenomena and all of this energy is coming in is really testing our strength and really testing our ability and our agility of what we are as human beings, how we perceive and see things. Know that you can create things that help assist you along your journey into being balanced, or having a sense of things that helps you on your journey and your guidance of your awareness. So it's like, so know that because of everything, the anxiety, everything that's going to be going on with the weather and everything else, so that a lot of people going to be worried and not feeling secure, and it's just like so much that's going to be going on, right? But we have the Prince of Cups right here upright. And I'm seeing, what is coming out at me? It's like with everything that you're gonna be seeing and going on with the Lionsgate portal and everything, it's like we're gonna have to like bend to the Matrix. We're gonna, the movie The Matrix, where he did all these like Neo, he did all these moves where he was dodging those bullets and doing this. You're gonna have to bend to nature. You got to bend to the matrix. You got to bend to your surroundings so that you can go within yourself to work on these areas, these anxieties, these worries. Like work on a lot of self-care and self-love, and try to stay in your high thoughts and your high heart. Like don't let the things and the troubles of the world or the weather, like some stuff we just can't do nothing about. Try to be prepared as possible, okay? And even though we can prepare sometimes, just know that things are going to happen to people and us in this world. But things are being things are being purged out. We are. I can't say that enough. So know that you have to bend to the energies, bend to the matrix, bend to nature, because of the intensity that's going on. Do a lot of self-care and work, because we're bringing these energies together. I see right here is two skulls that's combining together, and to me that's representing the masculine and feminine energy. So it's like, know that all of this has been done so we could come together in our oneness within. You know what I'm saying? And bring it forth like what we need to do for us. Because first you have to fix you. First you must work on you before you can even think you can do anything to help anything outside of you or make a difference in anything outside of you, okay? It's taking hard work. And I just want to say this week, ask Archangel Michael to come in and help you with these anxieties and this worry and this stress. But know there's a lot of genetic coding and a lot of configuring going on energetically within itself and externally. So know that what you see going on, these storms and this phenomenons and all this weather and all this uproar, these changes, know that what's going on outside of you is definitely what's going to be going on within you. So your body, and this is the body column, your body going to take on a lot this week. Know that you're going to be feeling all kinds of way. Aches, pains, fatigue, dizziness. Like, it's going to be a lot. I'm getting like it's going to be a lot that you get hit with. Try to eat the best foods you can if you can. Try to drink plenty of water. Try to put as many nutrients. You work on breathing. Breathing is so important. Just find the different techniques. Take you some baths, like some salt baths and some energetic baths to help you through these energies as well, because your body is going to be taking on a lot this week. And for the soul, I have the yin yang in reverse, the door to personal healing and happiness upright, and the Princess of Swords upright. And automatically I'm getting, because the yin yang card is in reverse, is representing the masculine energies. So it's like a lot of us is going to be stepping. It's like this uproar, this all this stuff that's going on. It's the masculine energy stepping up even more. It's having to cleanse and purge yourself out. It's having to go through some things so it can come to awareness of self that it needs to be more gentle. But before it can see that, it has to go through the destructions and through the chaos and through the uproar. So masculine energy is going to be really stepping forward. That's how it's have to be, so we can get to this door to personal healing and happiness. So that's what the man is dominant. That masculine energy is that combative, that fight or flight, that fight of the flight. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the man is the fight, the woman is the flight. So it's like, so with that, know that these phenomena and these intense energies is coming through. It's a lot of the masculine energy being moved forward, so it can do its due diligence of self-healing, so we can self-heal within us. Okay, so it's like that energy is starting to realize that it ain't all about me. He's fighting that energy of the masculine energy, is the energy that's in all of us. Is fighting to get to her. It's fighting to get to her. Not against her, to get to her. Because he's been pushed away from that side of yourself to the point of it's things that's trying to keep you, keep the feminine and the masculine apart. And the masculine energy is saying, no way. I will tear shit to hell before I let this continue to go on. I will not be separate from me and who I am anymore. A man and woman will not be separate anymore. We're in the time of coming together universally, all right, and centering ourselves. So this is what this is. This is what this is about. This is what I'm intuitively getting, and this is what's going to bring us to our personal door to happiness. All right. And I have the Princess of Swords. Yeah, that's back to what I was saying. Like, yeah, he's putting up the fight, and she is too. With the Princess of Swords stepping up, she's putting up a fight too, so she can get to him. Both of them are coming together and saying, no more. I'm gonna do. Mother Earth is doing what she got to do. The solar energy, everything is doing what it got to do to tear shit up so they can come together. All right. These energies are gonna be tense. Your body is gonna go through some stuff so you can finally say, I can't stand this anymore. I can't take these pains. I can't take the feeling like this. What do I have to do to change? Okay, if I need to change my diet, I'm gonna do it. If I need to exercise, I'm gonna do it. If I need to drink this, I need to figure out what's going on, understand energy, whatever I need to do. You finna start doing more and more and more and more soul searching and working and understanding energy more, so we can understand what we need to do to correlate the coming together of one another. Okay. And I was guided to bring this picture, this painting that I painted. This is my third painting that I painted when I started painting on canvases a little over a year ago. But I'm gonna show it to you up close after I finish this reading. But I understand why I was guided to tell this, because this reading is about that. She's fighting too. They're fighting. The masculine and feminine are. That's why all this destructive. All these phenomena and all this stuff, they're fighting because things are trying to continue to keep them apart. And it's no more. This is what this week is about. This Lion Gates energies that's coming in, these energies coming around, no more. So whatever has to be done to get us to see it, to be it, to accept it, to live it. That's what it's gonna take. All right. So be prepared for an uproar, like the lion. Roar. The uproar. Yes, be prepared for it, because we're definitely in it, and it's not gonna feel pretty and look pretty, but it's for the greater good. Okay. Let's see what the Spirit says. Okay, the Spirit called them. I love it because you got the door to Spirit upright. The journey caught upright. And then you got the 4 cups in reverse. I'm loving this spread. Like, it seems messed up. It's going to look messed up. It's going to feel messed up. But at the end, you're going to stand up. You're going to feel good about yourself because you're going to do what you need to do to make it right. These energies are going to do what they need to do to make it right. Here we come. We're fighting. We are fighting right now. These energies are fighting because stuff is trying to keep them apart, and they need to be together because it's the time we are in. This is the times we are in. All right. So, like I say, the door to Spirit upright. The spirits and guides, the doors, the energies, the spirits are around. They are here. The angels, the guides, the divine ancestors, all is here. These energies are also loving. They're loving energies. That's what they're fighting for. Love, self-love, oneness, wholeness. That's what they're fighting for. So the door to the spirit realms are embracing their self to move forward, to be like, okay, it's time, we're here, we're helping. I know it's a lot going on, but know this is going to be okay. Know this is going to be all right. Because we're on this beautiful journey. We're on this beautiful journey to move us forward. The light in the dark, the light through the darkness. To let all the luggage go. Because she has her luggage, they're sitting there. And she's sitting there, it's like, I can go without all that. I'm going to put this luggage down. I'm going to put all this heaviness and this bull crap down. We can go without all that because we can go on our journey with just our light, ourselves, embracing who we are. And that's what we're moving into this week. Okay? And then you have the 4 cups in reverse. And I get, a lot of that hardship, that the energies, everything that's intensely, like, I'm looking at these roots and looking like nerves to me. It's just the heart. It's a heart in this card. And it's like the hand is holding the heart, and the heart is coming through the hand. All right? And it's rooted. And what I'm getting is, and although so much is being poured upon us, so much is going on within us and around us. This card in reverse is telling me that we shall overcome. We will prevail. All right? And it's all for a good reason. It's all because we're on this journey to enlightenment. And this journey to fight, to come together, the feminine and masculine, the yin and the yang. All right? To center. We need our whole parts. We need to bring our whole parts together. Humanity together. Man and woman. Female and male. He and she, within and without. I'm getting that a lot of us going to be coming in contact with, if you don't already have a soulmate, or I hear about twin flames. I'm not big into that. But I know about soulmates because I have found mine. I feel like he's my twin flame and my soulmate. Because we went through a lot of hard time together. We purged through a lot together. And we stepping into our enlightenment together as well. You know, a lot of people going to find these people. And even if they're not nobody that you're end up being with, married or whatever, it can be your best friend. It can be a family member or something that's your soulmate that help you to that feminine aspect of you, or that masculine aspect of you that come together. And this is universal. This is soulfully. This is beyond what the flesh look like. It don't even have to be family. It could be somebody that you meet from anywhere. It can be a female that holds a lot of masculine energy within her because she's a masculine energy that meets another female. And I'm not saying this in a bisexual or funny way. I'm not even talking about being together intimately. I'm just saying those two females can meet and be that one soul that split it, but decided to be in a female body. It's having a female experience through the body, both. And they come together to help enlighten and lift each other up and help make the other one stronger and help bring that balance and centering. That's how surreal it is. It's beyond color, it's beyond gender, actual gender, it's beyond that. These energies, this soul split itself. It was neither male or female. It just is. But it's a representation of that we understand and understand. All right? Because it's one that's bold and there's this one that's light and gentle. It's just that. It's the energy exchange that was separated. And you've been looking for that other part of yourself so you can bring the center and the balance. And that's what we're going into this week, okay? So I want you all to know that although it's going to seem, please let this be over with. Not quite yet. Do what you got to do to heal, to feel better, whatever it takes. Because we're going to feel it. I've already been feeling it. I know. But I've been doing my thing and my due diligence to get through it. We can get through it. We just going through it. Okay? I love each and every one of you all. So let me bring this painting in so you can see. It's like both of them is the universe. And they're looking into the universe and then wings the universe. They are the stars. They are the universe. They are together. And they understand this. And they're sitting in it whole as oneness and flying. And they are ready. They get it. And the beautiful, you see the colors in the background? It's so much going on around them, but all they can focus on is them being together in that motion, right there, experiencing that moment. I understand that this is who I am. This is what we're getting back to. This is who I am. This is what I'm a part of. No matter what's going on around me, I am focused. And we are together doing this. Because we are on this universal journey together. We are the stars. We are the universe. We are the planets. We are the galaxies. And we are one. And I love each and every one of you all. And until next time, beautiful diamonds of light. Bye now.